Oh, whispering up there, I can't hear shit.
That's up to you. Okay. Well, that's up to you. So, all right. Well, I'm good to go. If you guys want to have any votes or anything over here, and then I will yield it to you, Kane, as soon as we're done, and Bobby and Mr. Whimperstick. So, at the end of the day, I want you guys to feel empowered to do what you need to do. So,
I appreciate that.
okay. All right. Well, we'll get started.
All right, they're coming down. Oh my fuck.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a good day, and I hope you're not too hangry. Was that too soon?
That's too soon, Cole. I'm starving.
I think it is a little too soon.
What is this? They won't even come down here to talk to us?
And all of life's great despairs, sometimes it's humor that lifts us up. I would like to, first of all, say that we're aware of a great epidemic in the city. We're aware of the fact that there is distrust in certain government entities. And oftentimes it is a decision for the police force to respect and let the process play itself out. And there's a fine line between when should law enforcement take a step forward and get involved. And a lot of us sat around and we wondered when that was going to be the time. And we think that
What the fuck is this guy saying?
the fact that we
I
have
have no
a food
idea.
shortage, that there is disarray and disillusionment among the citizenship, that we had to step in and tell the council that we have their
Silence
back.
your phones.
So that's what we did today.
Shut up.
There's a couple things I want to go through with you to let you know. Number one is the fact
That's
that
number one.
we understand there's distrust in the BBC in a wide,
meeting at MRPD.
held by a wide amount of the citizenship.
I'll text you.
With that in mind, we have put together a task force to investigate any impropriety by the BBC. We have contacted Nash Masterson, who has said that he will cooperate fully and offer all of his bank accounts. We have also asked and given our full support to council to form a subcommittee to give oversight
I actually
and
wonder
to
why is
investigate the
police
BBC.
department getting involved
In the meantime,
BBC
the
actions.
council will have its
Yeah,
own
that's weird.
things that they will pass and they will talk about in a moment, which I won't get into the middle of. The council is free to do what they want, but I want to be clear that we have the council's full back on their investigation, their recommendations, and their enforcement. Number two, we understand that there are a number of, well, I'd say there's
Oh, my bad. This guy's pissing me off.
a lot of terror felt in the hearts based on a political agenda against the BBC among many people at the moment. We are going to investigate this political agenda and what has crept up here, and we have also formed a task force to deal with that, which will lend itself to a subcommittee for the council. We will see if there are criminal acts that have taken place or not. There's been some hints that there could be criminal activity based on police reports that we've gotten today and evidence that showcases mass violence, among other things, which we will investigate thoroughly. Number three, the police force, based on the decisions of the council, will lend its full cooperation in the protection of the food supply, meaning that we will provide security if the council deems fit to food locations. Number four, the police force will also help
Defund the BBC.
the council in whatever they choose to do in terms of appointing individuals to run and maintain the supply of food within Los Santos. Those are what the police force is prepared to do today. And with that, I would like to introduce your mayor, Kane Anderson, Councilor Bobby Porter, and Deputy Mayor, Mr. Whimperstick.
Yeah! No, not a fucking clown. I hate those guys.
How's it going, everyone? Minus being hungry.
Woo!
Not good, Kane. What are you gonna do about our jobs? We all lost our jobs.
Defund the
And we're starving
BBC!
to death.
Come down here and talk to us like a fucking man.
Talk to us
No,
like
you're
a man.
Looking at us like ants!
The fuck is this shit?
The BBC got us all in a chokehold.
She was
Loud, angry noises!
Idiot. I had her naked and clapping.
What the
Drop him
fuck?
down here.
Oh,
Now he's on level ground.
Here we go.
That's all.
It is no surprise that shit's been fucky with the businesses, and I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it or speak political verbal backflips to try and express that.
Amazing.
I'm giving Nash one chance to have a conversation with me to try and rectify this, and if not, I'm going to have to submit an emergency order to give 2 people the ability to own the burger shop and the Up and Atom to give themselves business autonomy. That has been the biggest issue with this. Is that these businesses were managed by people. They were not owned by people.
No,
And
they
now
were
things
owned
have gone sideways.
by Nash.
If Nash doesn't talk with me, I have no point. I have no other option than to submit the order to force people to own those businesses, to give them that business autonomy, and run businesses how they deem fit.
Is it too late?
Yes, Mr. Cena.
What's too late?
I think the damage has been done in our hearts and our stomachs. We don't trust anymore.
You're homeless, bro. You don't even.
We can't trust you.
Stanley, amen.
We can't
I had to
fucking
eat out
trust.
the trash yesterday.
Lock up
I ate
Nash!
dumpster
Arrest that fucking criminal!
Put your key away.
we want our jobs back.
As far as the investigations towards anything with BBC and Nash, I'm leaving that to the committee and the police department. As many of you probably know, they do really good on their investigations. There's no stone that's going to get left unturned.
Totally.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
so
caught
good.
me.
Oh yeah.
Thorough, so
They
thorough.
do great work.
Ricky, shut up.
I've never been caught.
Nobody fucking.
I'm going to try and do my best to make sure that you guys can get fed. There will be a committee specific to helping the business oversight separate from the BBC directly through the mayor's office. There will be 5 elected officials underseen by 1 of my council members. If anybody has interest in doing this, please see the council later. Only requirement, don't do crime. You're helping the city. That's
Power
all
back
from me.
to the state.
You guys are free to say your piece.
So,
Have you got anything?
what the fuck was this about?
Yes. Better have something.
I have already floated a few very, very important civilian names, people that I have no ties or affiliations to anything that I want to bring to the mayor to see if we can get them on that committee. There will be a 5-person committee that will have oversight and investigation on the BBC. They will launch a BBC investigation to find out if there's been any actual wrongdoing. If there has, repercussions will follow. Bobby, you got anything?
Let me think of something.
The president. The
Think of
president.
something. What the
Kiss
hell
my
are you
baby.
talking
Kiss
about?
my baby.
Say BBC
Hello,
again.
everybody. As you all know, me, Council President Bobby Porter, here live in the flesh, standing in front of you all. Yesterday, some of you may have been there during my my mini press conference where I addressed the suspicious soup. I wouldn't lie to any of you. I'm not gonna lie to you now. I didn't lie to you then. Okay, it's going to be the most tight-knit run ship. We're gonna run this shit like the Navy, okay? And if there is any corruption, okay, criminal activity being involved in this BBC shit,
Hey, motherfucker.
we're gonna find out what it is.
I'm coming
we're
for
gonna bring
you.
it to light, and we're gonna bring justice to the people, okay?
I don't believe you.
Fuck. Talking to you.
Why?
I just don't.
Fuck this up.
I don't believe you either, sir.
Where the fuck is the BBC?
Yeah, where are they?
Where they at? Where they at? I don't see them here. Where the fuck they at?
Calm down, keep
As far as we know,
Down with
BBC.
it.
What is he? The owner?
Yes.
What is Nash to the BBC?
I am.
What is,
Probably owns it like everything else.
God.
the overlord.
Yeah.
The BBC
Dictator,
overlord.
I believe they call him.
course
Has
she's not
been
at this
missing in
fucking
action
meeting.
since the inception of this fiasco. Now, obviously, since he's nowhere to be found,
He's gonna eat
our first and foremost priority of this task force will be to track him down
And
and
fucking
then
arrest
from
him.
there, well, I mean, from there, you know,
Kill him.
we'll figure shit out.
He's lurking in the night, strangling people with the BBC.
What?
Yeah.
From the
saying he's a
BBC.
murderer? A
Public
stranger?
enemy.
He's strangling all of us, man. All of the civilians with that big BBC.
You accusing him of being
What
a
about his
stranger?
useful as whiz
Oh,
coin?
no, bitch.
Get the fuck out of the way. You're in the middle of
Oh, hold on, bitch. I'm front and center.
We can investigate that. We have the
Oh,
balance,
no,
so we can
bitch.
investigate him
Investigate him.
for being a strangler.
Either way, the investigation will be done by a committee.
Thank
I'm going to try
God.
to speak to Nash. If he does not respond, then my emergency order will be put in place.
Take his phone, too. Take his phone. Check L, man. Some crazy
Check his
went on.
shit. They be fucking and sucking and burger shit. That's all they fucking do.
That's
Mitch, anything more from you?
But you're furry.
Nope.
All right. Meeting adjourned. Thank you for everybody who showed up.
Boo.
Meeting adjourned.
Nothing feels better.
Bobby, you have so much aura.
That was hella
Rich.
old,
Thank you.
Bobby. Okay,
Thank you.
dude.
Mr. President.
Aura.
Bobby, say my name.
Bobby.
Pink. Pink.
Wow, nothing
Everybody
changed.
stream amen. Thank you.
Amen.
That's
all right, that's
We should all
right.
kill Nash.
What was this even for?
We should revolt and fucking kill him.
You said kill
Hey,
Nash?
keep your pitchfork.
Let's find him and fucking kill him.
We're gonna kill that
Let's find Nash and fucking kill him.
It's twisted. Wait, what?
First one to kill him
Somebody's got a
wins.
grenade! Somebody's got a grenade! What?
I'll stab him.
What?
I'm collecting the fucking prize money. I'm killing him myself.
They've got a grenade!
you leave.
Where?
got a grenade, run,
Back
I
inside
really like an update on
PD.
everything, to be honest.
Definitely nothing.
We safe?
Mr. President?
Look, if Nash doesn't
How you
call,
doing?
the emergency order is getting put in. You are getting up and at him, and that's why I wanted Zakid.
Okay.
Because if Zakid isn't around,
Yeah.
then I can't give him Burger Shot. You guys were doing good with that,
Zakid?
minus the whole fucking food war shit. You were bringing people to businesses and having people actually decide
Honestly, you know
who
what?
they stand
You
with.
want to hear something crazy?
Go for it.
We had a meeting with Leah, you know, during the height of all this. The burger war, from what she said, was a
Nash started it.
tactfully orchestrated to occur. Yeah, this
Nash
was
did it.
tactful by the BBC in order to drive business at these restaurants.
That's fine, but it was working, and people liked it. I saw people who would swear never to touch Burger Shot, and they didn't. I would see people who swear never to touch Up and Atom, and they didn't. It was working. You guys were doing work.
Yeah,
All
made
right.
that place
Among those
popping.
people.
So, like I said, I'm going to, if Nash doesn't call, I'm going to submit emergency order and put you guys in there.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I want Nash's head on a fucking stick.
Do you guys have any
Zach,
names
it's
to
called
put
a pike.
forward as unaffiliated civilians for this committee?
Hey.
What's that mean? What you say?
Do you have any unaffiliated civilians to put forward for this committee? People with a fucking head on their shoulders.
Bobby Porter, no?
I mean, Bobby's
Separate
gonna
from
have
You talking about for the
oversight.
BBC committee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 You have
The
a new number,
investigation.
Kane?
Shit.
Yes.
What's up, Hazel?
Hey.
Man.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I just woke up and
A
saw I
lot.
was fired.
Understand that these
Shit ain't
people,
shit, to be fair.
they're not guaranteed to get in. We want to hear your opinion. We're going to hear several opinions.
I don't got a record.
Will you get one?
So what is their like? What are they gonna be
no
doing
promises.
essentially?
So the
Basically,
first
they're gonna-
step.
They're
Go
going
ahead,
to be
Larry.
working with a representation of law enforcement and a representation from the DOJ, and they are going to be doing oversight and investigation into the BBC.
Vinny.
Vinny?
No.
Don't mind me, Bobby.
You don't
Okay.
look like
Give
yourself, you need
me.
a mask.
I need to think on it. I'm not really sure.
24 hours.
Okay. I'll have a name for you tomorrow then.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
There's no guarantee this name gets included. We just want to hear from every side and who they would want involved in it.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. We'll be in touch then.
All good.
All right.
All right.
I don't even know what happened.
Oh, one last thing.
Yep.
When are you like? Till when does he have to call you?
I've had shit that I had to do all night tonight, and I came around to deal with this, so I'm giving him an hour.
Okay, I'll be around.
Ooh.